Peace, family. I've been talking to myself. Black knowledge here. And I would like to talk about religion. It's a very, very sensitive topic. A lot of people don't like talking about it. Don't, eh, especially you religious nationalists out there. A lot of y'all don't like talking about the shit. Y'all just follow wherever pastor, master leads you. And it's crazy when you try to make just religious people think logically. They do everything short of cursing you out. I was at my job. I was talking to a coworker one time. I was talking to a coworker, and I was asking her. She was saying, thank Jesus, thank God that all of these things are coming through, things that she's been working hard for. And I was like, don't you think you doing those things by yourself? You actually think, you actually think that you are just praying to somebody and they're opening doors. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at work, there was a customer, and the customer called me a devil because I was sitting there just basically getting that coworker trying to think, just trying to think what's really going on, what's really happening. You know what I'm saying? They say that our Milky Way is the size of a grain of sand, and the beach is space, right? But I was reading a book. It's called Super Brain, and there they say that they call the brain the 3-pound universe. That we have more, uh, we got more material in our brain than is out there in the universe. So if we have more material in our brain than is out there in the universe, how are you not manifesting these things? How are you not thinking about these things so hard that they manifest, they come true, good or bad, bad or good, because the universe doesn't know no good or bad, they just know energy or frequencies. So it's just so crazy how a person could just, I never seen this lady before or anything, and she just outright called me a devil, not for nothing, you know what I'm saying? I was raised in the church, you know what I'm saying? She didn't look like no church lady, you know what I'm saying? She didn't look like a religious person, but she still felt the right to call me a devil because she would just blindly follow and look around and be like, wait, what? Wait, there's a trap right there. Why we keep on walking? You know what I'm saying? And it's so many instances, so many facts to prove religion, to prove this stuff wrong or not right or partially right. There's so many facts out there. Like, for example, another woman I work with, she's very religious. You know what I'm saying? There was one time she was out, she was reading her Bible, and I just went up there and asked her, and I was like, so you believe that man made a woman from pulling a rib out, and there go the woman, right? And she was like, yeah, that's what it says in the book. That's what it is. I was like, so do you believe in voodoo? She was like, no. Oh my God, no. Not voodoo. No. I was like, that sounds like some voodoo shit to me. Like, you got here through your mother, right? Your children got here through their mother. Your grandchildren got here through their mother. But you believe a man made a woman out from just taking his rib? It's just, That religion stuff is, well, I don't understand why it's so sensitive. If it's so much fact, so much truth, then why not have your facts and truth and be able to defend your facts and truth? They speaking of Christians, they always say that they want the truth, or God is the truth, the light. But I sit here and I tell you facts. These are not. It's not something I made up. Facts are not opinions. Facts are facts. Like Talib Kweli said, he said you can have your own opinion, but not your own facts. So it's just that religion stuff is just, it's very sensitive. I don't. You All you want to do is quote from whatever book you want to quote from, but you don't necessarily want to have a discussion, or you don't want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear nothing that could possibly wake you up and be like, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, when I was younger, in high school, I did research on religions, and a lot of religions, they weren't in the same place, nor were they in the same time at the same time. Most of them were customized for the people that lived in the area, their culture, their region, where they lived. Most of these things were customized. These things weren't just, and then when you get down to brass tacks, you know what I'm saying, you get down to the nitty gritty, all roots of religions come from voodoo, which is a traditional African spirituality system. You know what I'm saying? We could sit and we could talk about religion all day, and what it has done. Me personally, for 17 years of my life, I was raised a Christian, and not just, no Christmas, New Year's, Easter Christian. You know what I'm saying? There's been days where I'd go to church 6, 7 days out of the week. And you just in there believing, hoping, because that's really what it is. That's why if you go to damn near any hood in America, I guarantee you they have at least one block where they have at least 2 or 3 churches on that block. Like my hometown, when I left, there was 2, 3 churches on one block. Why you got? Well, what's the need of having all these churches? You got all these churches for what? How are you getting money? You're getting money to buy these churches, but you have no money to start up a business, start up some kind of income or revenue for the people that are going to the church. What about the children? What about the children that have been going to the church for years, not really out of choice, but just been going because that's the only thing they know? What about the children? You would rather them go and risk working for somebody that's not godlike? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that what you would rather do? Instead of trying to provide these children with some kind of income so they don't have to go out and do whatever it takes to get the money, because that's technically what it is. Like if you take black churches, for example, nationwide, every Sunday, these black churches take over $420 million in every Sunday. So you're telling me that with this $420 million that we take in from church every Sunday, various churches across the nation, not one domination, you know what I'm saying, different dominations, you telling me if we take these sources of income, sources of revenue. And plus, you're getting a tax break, you're getting a tax write off. So you're telling me that if we take these monies and we can't put them together as a people to build something that is of substance that we can hand down, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people have hand down churches and stuff, but what is the church going to do to keep the people's minds right instead of believing in something or there's somebody always out there watching me? You know what I'm saying? We have ancestors. We have guardian angels. We have all that. Why do you think they put it in the movies? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think they have all these superpowers and stuff in the movies? Who you think they really trying to, you know, we could talk about movies too, but that's a whole different subject. You really want to get down to the brass tacks, because they warn you in movies all the time. Every day they tell you what they want to do, what they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Now you got people around here that are clones. You still think that they exist as a person. You still think that they're here, and they're not. They're just flesh. Just flesh. That's it. But just something to think about, family. I know I probably touched on a couple different topics, but peace and blessings. Love all y'all. Y'all stay up.